So, yeah, what you're looking at right now is not Neverwinter Nights 2. It is also not Final Fantasy. You see before you the main UI screen of my Nintendo Switch, and yeah, there are. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Yeah, never mind all these other things. Yeah. So this game here was released some time ago, and let me just close it again. Now, the pronunciation, I'm pretty sure, is gris. Well, as near as I can approximate it in a way. It's the French word for grey, and I'm not French, so I can mispronounce French all I want. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly normal. It's what we do, we Scandinavians. Unfortunately for us, when we go to places in the world where they speak French properly. Also, just a little side here. If you pronounce it in the Scandinavian way, gris, it means pig. Just probably not what the... that's probably not the thing they mean. So if you've been following the promotional material for this game and its trailers, you'll know that most likely the game deals with depression. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to overshare. Well, it will serve as an explanation to you as to why this is important enough for me to just slot it in before Final Fantasy VII or wherever the hell I upload this. At the time I'm capturing this, I'm actually still not done with the first act or chapter or arc or whatever of Neverwinter Nights 2. This is on January 5th, 2019. Yeah, we'll see when I upload this. But moving on. What is known is that the girl on the picture in the introductory cutscene, she loses her voice. And if you followed my channel for a while, you may know that back when I did my Persona 3 FPS Let's Play, I would often stop commenting due to a sore throat or something. It looks to me, from what I've seen so far, that what's happened to... well, what is going to happen in this game is pretty much my story post 2012. Now, I did not obviously lose my voice, but if I speak or play the horn for an extended period, I would get this insanely sharp pain, very specifically localized. It's just somewhere in my throat, and I just would not be able to speak or play the horn for that matter. When that pain set in, it was just so bad that I could not, and I just could not control the muscles that I needed to control to, well, produce speech or play the horn. So yeah, if I haven't said so before, or alluded to it at least, I used to play the French horn. Now I literally cannot play my instrument, which is, well, like I said again, pretty much what we see in the introduction to this game. From what I've heard, this is going to be, well, a very deeply personal experience for me. much like, say, Papo Yo was, might have resonated with people who have endured domestic abuse. I mean, either being beat up by some parent when they were kids, or, well, yeah. If you haven't played Papo Yo, by the way, the controls are a bit iffy, but it pulls no punches, I tell you, that game. Well, yeah, I'm not the kind of person to tear up or anything, so well, let's just say I make no guarantees there. I did hear in the review that the game would be short, and that the ending is, well, it's going places. I have played it a little already, so I'm not going in completely blind. I have played it enough that I know that, I think I really want to do this, and well, yeah, I'm I'm going to just blast my well, is it 1 hour and 20 minutes long save game. Yeah, it's a short game and I haven't played it before, so it's no big deal. Just starting over like that. But yeah, I think I've said enough, actually. Let's just get going with this thing. And I hope I will get some kind of a menu before the game starts. Please? I can please have menu. Well, I typically think autosaving is very unnecessary, but I will admit that in the case of this game, it does help to, keep attention on the game. So you don't worry about oh, have I saved the game lately? Should I maybe save now? Should I? Am I going to just fall off this cliff here and die or something? Yeah, you won't have to worry about that with this game. There's also one very specific thing that I'm pretty sure another review mentioned. So it's probably public knowledge, well, common knowledge, I guess. I guess you say well, I guess that's the word for it. But I'm going to comment on that when we get, well, to that, because I think it is extremely important to the interpretation of this game that we don't know this, in air quotes, going into the game. I do hope this will make sense as we go. But yeah, I'm gassed up on some proper gunpowder tea, and hey, let's do this thing.